Forget everything you've been told about a spinning planet hurtling through space. Today, we unlock the ultimate scriptural proof that the ground beneath your feet is completely motionless. Welcome back as we present the concluding arguments for the absolute stillness and stability of the Earth, drawing directly from the Holy Quran and the consensus of authoritative classical scholars who rejected the notions of modern astronomy. Our first major proof is found in Surah Al-Mulk, verse 15, where the Almighty declares that He has made the earth tame and manageable for you, so walk among its slopes and eat of His provision. In his classic commentary, Ibn Kathir explains that this taming means God made the earth a settled, stable, and stationary home that neither shakes nor trembles, anchoring it firmly with massive mountains. Al-Qurtubi adds that if the earth tilted or swayed, it would be entirely unmanageable for human life. Scholars like Sheikh Hamoud al-Tuwaijri have argued that the modern scientific claim that the earth rotates at 1,600 kilometers per hour defies reason. If the Earth moved at such an immense speed, nothing could remain stable on its surface, neither buildings nor trees nor animals, due to the violent air resistance striking its face. Just as life cannot stabilize on a fast-flying airplane, it could not stabilize on a spinning planet. Further evidence appears just a few verses later in Surah Al-Mulk, verse 16, where God asks if you feel secure that He will not cause the earth to swallow you, and suddenly it sways. Classical linguists and commentators like Al-Baghawi, Mujahid, and Al-Dahak clarify that the word used here for swaying, al-mur, means a rapid, chaotic turning, spinning, or agitation, much like a capsizing ship or a spinning millstone. This sudden spinning is explicitly weaponized in the text as a divine threat of punishment. Therefore, if the Earth were already constantly rotating on an axis and orbiting the Sun as contemporary science claims, the Earth would be swaying all the time, and Allah's warning of a sudden, terrifying shift would lose its logical meaning. Finally, a powerful line of reasoning is established across 5 distinct passages: Surah Al-Hajj, verse 65, Surah Saba, verse 9, Surah Al-Isra, verse 92, Surah Ash-Shu'ara, verse 187, and Surah Al-Anfal, verse 32. Collectively, these verses establish that Allah restrains the sky from falling and warn that fragments or stones could be dropped from above directly onto the earth. Because the text positions the earth as the direct recipient of anything falling from the heavens, it serves as the ultimate center of gravity. If the earth were actually moving through space and revolving around the sun would be the physical center of attraction. Consequently, any falling cosmic material or collapsing sky would be pulled into the sun rather than crashing onto the earth, which directly contradicts the literal text of the Quran. For generations, trusted scholars like Al-Zamakhshari, Qatada, and Ibn al-Qayyim have maintained that the earth was intentionally created completely stationary to serve as a tranquil cradle for mankind. In our next episode, we will pivot from the Holy Book to examine the precise textual evidence found within the prophetic traditions. May the peace and blessing be upon our beloved Prophet Muhammad,